today's going to be a double live, and I done the uploads yesterday, last night. So that's the reason why I didn't bother with this morning's short. Now what I might do, when we get over here to the pickup, I may fix up a short while I'm sitting there waiting and schedule it for like 6 p.m. tonight or something like that. Maybe. That'd be fine. Maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But there won't be a short going up. Food look good. Thank you. Who we got here? Wisco Roberts, Bob Casey, Jim 64, Benjamin, J Reed, Markelius, Transformer Jeff, JH7, Joni. Is that Jasmine? Yeah, Jasmine, Aaron, and Omega. Misty Jeremy. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm doing pretty dang good, man. Doing pretty good. I gotta go back here and double check my doors to make sure they're latched. Pretty sure they are, but I want to get a little bit more water in my floorboards. How about it? Man, this place charged $300 lumper fee for, I think it was 6 pallets. 6.5 pallets. Wasn't even full pallets.
At Jim 64-WTN said, "Hi Bob Casey." At Benjamin Blum-T7G said, "Hello all." At Juan Diego-Santos said, "Font."
What up, big buddy? Dang. Yeah, let me go back here and check this real quick. I'm not gonna put my jacket on or anything. I'm just gonna
Bob Casey Ariel
skedaddle.
said, G Hornet at Jim 64-WTN. Jim WTN said, "Hi Juan Diego." Colin Blues said, "Did you check on the weather?"
No, Colin, I don't ever check on the weather, man. You know this. Come on now. It's cold outside.
Said, "Hey Jim 64." TRXFRMR said, "I love the Jamaican food video." Soul Dasher Joni said, "BBBBBLLLLLLLLLLLLLLL." Benjamin Blum TG said, "8 below here Minnesota."
Lord have mercy.
Hi Joni.
Yeah, it's cold outside.
Said, "Hello there everyone, hello there Bobby, I just got back from breakfast. Oh boy am I bald. I had bacon, eggs, a muffin, English muffin, oatmeal and yogurt and an orange juice milk."
Dang it, right on.
RXFRMR said, 34 near Florida.
According to the truck, we got 17 degrees outside. There is a little bit of light, very, very light snowfall. Very light. Cold and mushy. Alright, let's head to Fort Wayne. But no, I didn't check the weather, Cal, as far as driving
MR Jerry Mystroggins
towards
said,
Colorado or
"It's like
anything.
1 degree here in Boston."
Ah.
Deborah Warner
Yeah, Boston, man.
Tam Irigan said, "Looking forward to spring."
Me too.
WTN.
Let's roll, dog.
Hi TRXFRMR.
So we got 140 miles.
Good morning, Bobby. How that Jamaican food, did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. It was actually good.
Said, Rob. Brittany
Bruh.
Northwest said, "I wish I had called out today cause no one isn't in hot foods today. When I got here they said I have to get the chickens in for this morning."
Dang it.
Jim WTN said, "Hi Keith." Deborah Warner said, 3 degrees in North Aurora.
3 degrees in North Aurora. I don't know why she's not talking over the radio. Let's see.
Hey everybody, I am so irritated now.
Dang it, I bet. Did you?
Benjamin
Right
Blum
on.
Said, mud flap. Bob Casey
Mud
Ariel
flap, baby.
Said, I'm so over winter already. Lee Hamilton said, good morning, Bobby and Misfits.
Good morning, Lee. How you doing?
Said,
Congratulations on passing that stone, man.
Going for Bobby and the Misfits gang and have fun.
Lunar Chapeau said, lots of love from Germany. Snowman Rick said, good morning, Bobby. Hope you're rested and ready for another awesome day. I send you a little info in mail.
Tenfold.
Said, hi May. Keith Ross said,
I think we go
at
out
food
this
truck
way.
stops, do you ever get their card? Digger Warner.
Do I ever get their card? I don't stop at food trucks a lot.
Ding,
A lot.
Ding, 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 ding.
But no, I've never got a card.
Said,
Morning.
Brittany Conquest
What up,
said,
Dorothy? How you
right
doing?
now I am in a bad mood where I want to walk out but don't want time.
I'll do that.
Jim WTN said,
Tomorrow will be better.
hi Rick. Carol Pack said,
I miss this sound. Smiling face with hearts, bubba, 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 bubba.
said,
Jeez.
7K. Snowman Rick.
6-8. Ah, man. Okay, that's right.
Think it's cool you got to hang out with Ernie.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Said, hi Jim 64. Jim WTN said, hi Carol. Digger Warner said,
Hello everyone that just came in. Hello, 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 love you.
Hello, everybody.
Jim
Good morning.
WTN said, hi Q.
There's a dang Kroger, man.
Said, Brittany, hang in there. Lyndon Bolton Gaming said,
What's up everybody?
What up,
Digger
man?
Warner said,
Smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts.
Blue Dandelion said,
Hi Jim 64.
Snowman Rick said,
Morning Jim.
Jim WTN said, hi Landon. Southern Brown PH said, good morning Bobby.
Good morning.
Conquest said,
So I was offered a new truck this morning, y'all.
so they better show up. Bob Casey
I was offered a brand new truck this morning.
You said the chicken was spicy. Brittany Conquest
Yeah, it was spicy a little bit.
Thanks, May. Carol Pack said,
Person Intercool waving.
Benjamin Blum TG said, let's go, Digger Warner said,
It sounded like somebody grabbed Benjamin by the shoulders and started shaking him.
Please feel better soon. Whoever that was, it'll be okay and tomorrow's another day.
Blue Dandelion said,
How you liking the Michigan roads?
It's all right, you know.
said,
Morning Brittany.
Bob Casey Ariel said, awesome. Brittany Conquest
I'm not going to take it, though.
Steve Warranty. Snowman Rick said,
Why?
Carol Pack
Yeah, he just asked me if I wanted a brand new truck.
No.
I said, no. This truck's all right. I'm good with this one. He said, I just thought I'd ask. I said, well, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. Is it a different color? He said, no, it's white. I said, nah. Because I seen one down in Florida when I done the food truck review. I seen one of the new ones, and it's like a bright white. This one's like a cream white. And yeah, I mean, we got 165,000 on it, but
XFRMR said,
Morning Jim 64 was on the phone.
Snowman Rick said,
Interesting.
Ambitionist Kim said, oh, Chambia said, Massage Reader Japanese, MR Jerry My Sprockets said, did it come with horns?
no,
Hand pink waving.
I don't think so.
Face green smiling. Face blue smiling. Face green shit tongue out.
Carol Pack said,
Stomach hurts from laughing so hard.
Tamirigan said, sounds like a great company to drive for Bobby.
They're good. They are. They're good.
Said,
Where is this country?
This is America, man.
said, you just have this truck broken in.
I know, right? You know, I've had this one did put me in the shop for like a week when I first got it, but that's
Casey
been
Ariel said, was good of them to offer you a new truck.
yeah, right.
Benjamin
It
Blum
was,
TG said, I like big trucks.
and I cannot lie.
Mark Elias Miller said, good morning everyone, happy Wednesday. Jim WTN said, hi Lee.
I mean, I could have took it. I could have from this load right here. I could have just run straight on down and got me a new one, and that's awesome that they offered it. But I'm just gonna hang out in this one for a while. I think I probably should do it, but know what a new do you know what a new truck entails?
Blackbart. Lee Hamilton. Said. Hi, Jim. Colin Boots.
It entails moving everything. I have to move everything from this truck to that truck. And that's an all-day process. For the ones that don't realize, when you live in these trucks, you got a lot more stuff in these trucks than you realize. You generally, not always, but generally.
Said. The roads look pretty clear there.
Yeah, they're pretty decent. And then I would have to move my Starlink to the other truck.
WYOBT. Said. Number 90 JC Bobby.
Number 90, Jitsi wow. Rescue. This friendly reminder, you've not got the thumbs up button yet.
I sadly did not have enough time to finish up my job in American Truck Simulator, so I parked in Kingman, Arizona, and I was testing out the new beta update. I love the new police system. Amy WC said, I love moving. Haha. Never do it again. Jim WTN said,
It's an all-day process, though, you know, in these trucks.
Said, hey, it's Bob Casey Ariel. What did Bobby do to Meg? Face red heart shape. WYOBT said, good morning, Misfits.
This is
Jim WTN
this is Meg
said,
2.0.
hello, Amy. JHHIE said, but I'm going back to school, just not at school in the morning because I got an orthodontist appointment.
Damn.
Ambitionist Kim said, I am living in South Korea. The road looked like Korea Road.
Did that car seriously just run the red light?
Said, hey again, Jim. Always nice to see you. WYOBT said, hiya, Jim. Good morning. Said, 94. Thumbs up, keep going for Bobby and the Misfits gang and have fun.
I'm glad I got distracted there for a second.
Said, G morning at Carol Pack 4103.
Did y'all see that car run that red light?
Natalie Biscuit said, good morning, Bobby and everyone.
Good morning, Natalie. How you doing?
Said, morning, WYO. Benjamin Blum TG said, 95. Marlene STR said, good morning, Bobby and everyone.
Good morning,
Jim
Marlene.
WTN said, thanks, Amy. WYOBT said, did they already offer you a new truck, Bobby?
Yeah.
Houston
He
TX
asked me this morning if I wanted a new truck.
Hello, ride along, gang, choo choo, snowman. WYOBT said, morning, Dorothy. Carol Pack said, oh, okay, thanks. Face blue smiling. Jim WTN said, hi, Natalie Biscuit. Nature said, hand orange covering eyes. WYOBT said, Marlene. Snowman Rick said, yes. Jim WTN said, yes. Amy WC
You ran the heck out of it. I'm glad I got
Never
distracted
run
for a
red light in
second.
my life. Long. Benjamin Blum
I
TG
can't say I've never
said,
done it. I
yes,
have.
Bobby red light. Dipper Warner said, oh dear, Bobby. Wow. Natalie Biscuit said, hi, Jim. WYOBT said, hi, Devo Rick. TRXFRMR said, Bobby was red fire truck. Said, hi, YOGC.
Dang.
Snowman Rick said, Bosis WYO. Amy WC said, see it all day, every day. At least didn't slide through the light.
True that. True that. He didn't slide through the light.
Said, I know it's early in the morning, but I'll tell you one thing when we all get started. You get me to laugh so hard I'd be feeling myself off the ceiling as usual.
I thought you said you peed on yourself.
WTN said, hi, Marlene. MDRN said, neck hurts, neck hurts, neck hurts, neck hurts, neck hurts, neck hurts. WYOBT said, underscore boom, 100. Marlene STR
It does.
said, hi, Jim 64.
Neck hurts.
Benjamin Blum TG.
Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here at Triathlon Gang, because I do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches.
Hi, Marlene. WYOBT. Snowman Rick said, LMFAO. Jim WTN said, hi, Ambition. Carol Pack said, hi. Marlene STR said, hi, May.
person was that said it.
Natalie Biscuit said, freaking bunches.
Or Natalie. Whoever said it before Natalie,
Bunches and bunches.
you two tied. You two tied.
Said, May.
Natalie and the last person to say it tied.
Wow, she can speak Korean.
Yeah, she can.
WTN said, hi, Lee H. Ambitionist Kim said, hi.
Hello.
Said, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts. Lee Hamilton said, hi, Jim64. Livermore said, I tell my audio to save heal myself off the ceiling wall. Ambitionist Kim said, 사이직 마이 네임 is JHHIE said, gotta go have a good day, safe travels.
Alright, Jake7, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. Have you a wonderful day, man.
STR.
We'll catch you next time around.
We have to get Meg to say frickin' bunches in Korean. Said, you know, I have a lot of fun. Just listening to who does it together and who does it before each other and behind each other, it doesn't matter.
Freaking bunches in Korean.
Just enjoy listening to it.
How about that? Let's do it.
I hope I'm saying it right, lol, laugh out.
Alright, so we're on 94 for just a couple of miles and then we're getting on 23. I don't think we're going to be on the interstate much at all today. I don't think.
Good morning, Bobby. Cheers, Italy.
What up, Foxy? How you doing? How you doing, man? Okay, so yeah, we're going to run 23
That is so awesome.
over
I love
to
everybody's different
24.
Amy WC said, have no idea what just said.
I don't know.
WTN said, hi, Foxy. L. Helen said, good morning, man.
Good morning, Appleton. How you doing? So I think my appointment's at 1 o'clock, I think. Might be 2 o'clock. I think it's 1.
94 goes to Minnesota. WYOET said, Foxy GC.
We should get there by noon.
Said, hi, underscore Bobby, and underscore Misfit.
What up, Elizabeth? How you doing?
Said, L. Helen, Jim WTN. Said, Hi, Helen. Marlene STR. Said, hi, Elizabeth. WYOET. Said, Elizabeth, underscore Misfit. GC. Made in Texas. Said, hello, Elizabeth. Livermore said, I have to get both of my phones checked by a resident that knows how to look at the phones and you know what they need to do, like updates and stuff.
And you know this, man.
Said, doing good, thanks. No, Helen said, BWYO. Livermore said, I try to get him over here to like around 10 o'clock in the morning. Jim WTN said, hi, Elizabeth M. No, Helen said, hey, Jim.
Timo Autobahn. They got those? You can get the Autobahn from Timo? Heck yeah, let's go, man. I want to order me one. What you looking at? Yeah, to the pickup. It's just a 2-hour run. We'll get loaded and then we'll do another live stream after that. So it'll be a double stream today. It was just that was just like 6 pallets on there. 6 to 8 pallets. Just for a minute. We're fixing to hop off of it. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it does. What was I looking at? Oh. It was them 2 guys in that snowplow truck.
Good morning, Bobby.
Good morning, Elon. How you doing?
I tried jokes, but they usually don't make any sense. Laugh out loud. Eli Flowers FP said, I am doing good. Ambitionist Kim
So yeah, what I'd probably do, I don't know, I may not even do a short today. I may just not even do one today. Alright, looks like we're on US 23. I know, right? Michigan roads are crazy. How about Casey's birthday shopping and hanging out with kids? You do time around. Gotcha. Well, there's snow out there. The what? I had Hardy's breakfast.
No one blue riding in -0 below weather for you. You like flowers FP. Said. What are you doing, Bobby?
Driving, man.
Said. Welcome to Michigan. Colin Johnson.
We've been in Michigan for a minute.
All sharp. Birds JB. Said. Face red heart shape. Face red heart shape. Face red heart shape. Amy WC. Said. Customer order 5,380 finding myself doing that a lot. Haha. Laughing at my own jokes I never say aloud.
Right.
Said. 12 goes to Minnesota. Birds JB. Said. Hello.
Hello.
WTN. Said. Hi John McGill Dad. Elizabeth M. Said. What's the temp? Hey Michael.
The truck says 16.
Good morning Bobby and gang.
Good morning.
And on this stretch of 23 many times heading into Ohio.
Heck yeah.
Pete Ross. Said. I would take you 2 hours to get over there. Nature. Said. Face turquoise covering eyes. Bill Philippi. Said. Morning Clearwater. You like flowers FP. Said. Okay. Bill with CC Group. Said. Any black ice on the road?
Not that I'm aware of.
SHARK. Said. Hey all.
There might, I mean, I'm sure there probably is.
Just moved from there to South Florida.
Heck yeah.
Ross. Said.
Was that the best move you ever made, man?
WTN. Said. Heidi Michaels. Bill Philippi. Said. Morning Elizabeth. D. Michaels. Said. Hello Jim 64. Kevin PIN. Said. Good morning Bobby.
Good morning.
Look at Steve. Said. Please go back to New Mexico. I prefer that view better this time of year, haha.
I know, right? Well, I could have been going to New Mexico,
Hello
but
Bill, hope you are well. Foxy
I chose not to.
Said. At Brittany Conquest, hi, how are you today? Gio. Said. Hello all. Elizabeth M. Said. 16 full face. Luminox. Said. Good gracious. WYOBT. Said. Gio. Jim WTN. Said. Hi Gio. Bill Philippi. Said. Doing well Elizabeth. Hope you are too. CWTRSHARK. Said.
Dang it. Hang on now. WTG, who was that, CWB? Was that $10 dono?
Said. WTGCWB 420.
Thank you.
Said.
That. I think that.
WTG. CWTRSHARK. Set. CWB.
With the $10 dono.
Set. WTG.
Top of the morning to you, sir. Thank you. That is awesome.
Macon, Texas. Set. WTG. WYOBT. Set. Pretty good Bill 50s coming soon. Brittany Conquest. Set. I am very irritated today, Fox, because no one CSNT come in and helped me in hot foods and I had to cook chickens and that's all they asked me to do. CWTRSHARK. Set. Nice job and thanks. Brittany Conquest.
What did you say, Clearwater, about Ernie got a good picture?
Set. Clowns from outer space are closing in. Please help. E. Michaels. Set.
Yeah, he sent me the picture. I haven't posted it yet.
WTGCWB. Benjamin Blum TG. Set. Good job. Macon, Texas. Set. WTG. Bill Philippi. Set. We're that WYO for 50s. Brittany Conquest. Set. PB. Paul Johnson. Set. Good morning, Brittany. Lisa Webb SY. Set. Hey everyone. Brittany Conquest.
Good morning, Lisa.
Set.
How you doing?
Please call. It's not a good morning for me today, so irritated. Good favor. Set. What's up, Gamelong?
What up, Luke? How you doing?
Set. Hi, Lisa. Brittany Conquest. Set. Hi, Lisa. Jim W2E. Set. Hello, Lisa. Lisa Webb SY. Set. Brittany, hello. Luke Michaels. Set. Bobby, I had a hard time getting a burger yesterday. Arby's were non-electric, and then Burger King Grill was down an hour. Please won't make my own cheeseburger.
Right. That was probably better anyway.
Set. Hang in there, Brittany. Lisa Webb SY. Set. Jim, hello. Kevin K.I.N. Set. Hi, Louise. Brittany Conquest. Set. He'll try my best, Bill H. Lisa Webb SY. Set. Kevin, hello. Luke Baker. Set. Hi, everyone in chat.
What up, Luke? How you doing, man?
Set. Sorry about that, Brittany. Hope it gets better. Lisa Webb SY. Set. I'm good, Bobby. Luminox. Set. Pay me in molten silver.
Luminox. That's
Set.
only.
Brittany, are the chickens not wanting to be cooked LMFAO? CWTRSHARK. Set. Bobby. Yes, great dick. Benjamin Blum TG. Set. Let's go. Bill Philippi. Set. LOL Rick. Morning. Good paper. Set. Chillin'. Del with CC Rules. Set. Morning, Bobby and Misfits. It looks cold there.
16 degrees according to the truck.
Houston of roasted chicken duty. Not always a good time. Snowman Rick. Set. Hi, Bill. Brittany Conquest. Set. LOL Rick, I only put them in. That's about I am actually doing today and checking dates. Brittany Conquest. Set. Meet the Carl. Luminox. Set. Ramada is my forever dream home.
Ramada? Interesting. Monroe County. So I got my cooler stacked with Monster Nitros, man. This morning when I got up, I went to get a Monster Nitro out, and there was only 3 in there. And I was like, what the heck? I could have swore I had more than that. So when I went in to get my breakfast, I got 3 more. When I got back out here, I seen the 3 that I got last night or yesterday. When I went in and got my grilled cheeseburger.
Benjamin Blum TG. Set. Still Michigan.
Yeah, we're still in Michigan. So now my cooler's stacked,
Good morning,
man.
Bobby.
Good morning, Idaho Nancy. How you doing?
CWTRSHARK. Set. Brittany Wu is doing the breading. Paul Johnson. Set. Rick, is the bomb cyclone going to bring you more snow this weekend? LMAO. Robin and Slide. Set. Who's coming to featuring late at night working food?
ain't good.
said, ABR. BR Hill, said, hi Bill, Bill Philippi, said, Scuba, good morning. Scuba-doo, said, hello my friend Foxy. Mike Thompson GIX, said, good. Elizabeth M, said, even Florida is under a freeze warning for tonight's whole face. Snowman Rick, said, all I can say is thank God it was all light snow that we got. Paul Johnson, said, hi BR, Bill. Brittany Conquest, said, I know right Amy, it's not fair to me that I have to do everything when it's not my job, plus I didn't get trained on the fryers or oven. Robin and Sloppy, said, too bad you didn't come to be train Wayne yesterday, I was off all day. Brittany Conquest, said,
was on your side of the road.
Bird, mostly sunny 26 degrees and feels like 21 degrees and chance of
You use that lane, and I'll use this lane.
John Baptist Canada said, "We think of one Scooby-Doo and one Carl Johnson and Zachary Roach at 4984 at Boss." Scooby-Doo said, "Morning, John." John Baptist Canada said, "GM and Whistle at Nash S9Y at Equinox 5784 and Mike's 5309.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that he offered me a new truck today, this morning. I've been in this one just a little over a year.
Hi everyone. Hello. Morning, Zach. Stars in my AS.
What about him?
Work was open 1 hour late on Monday because they didn't want to have to pay everyone a snow day.
About a year and a half.
Forcing a lot of people
Ish.
to all hour feel like they have to come in and risk their neck. CWTRSHARK said, Bingo. Sounds like that cup is learning. Carl Johnson said, when I like your lane better. Amy W.
Right.
said, hey John. Zachary Borchak said, morning scuba. Equinox said, he just passed a military vehicle, thanks for that lesson. Snowman Rick said, now that is weird. Carl Johnson said, another T680.
Yeah, brand new T680.
Said, hey Jeff. John the Beagle Dad said, that Swatter Shark Yamming plays his own games like hard to get during the bed funny as hell. John Baptist Canada said, GM and Swatter Shark at K-499N. John Baptist Canada said, GM at John _ the _ Beagle _ Dad. John the Beagle Dad said, hello Amy. John the Beagle Dad said, hey John Baptist. Long-haired country boy said, how do you think of got a clean truck? New windshield.
New windshield.
Said, he didn't give you any reason why he offered you it. Carl Johnson
Just because I've got seniority on a lot of them and they're bringing new trucks in.
said, morning John. ABWC. It stars in my entry as I was within walking distance of Publix. It had to be a pretty good excuse it didn't show up.
I mean, I'm guessing that's the reason, because they're getting in some new shipments, and I've got seniority over a lot of them.
Really now with ice moving plenty of illegals up there are going to be a sort of job opening in many states, so get her done. Humanox said, pay attention to rules and regulations. AWC said, the walking distance people, more is expected mama. Blue Sky HK said, have a good day.
Thank you. You have a great day too.
Hi Bobby and gang, losing phone for once.
What? Oh, you're on the phone?
Humanox
Cancel.
said, you were required to point out any problem with no offered solution.
Damn. Who am I pointing them out to? You? The live crew?
Elizabeth M. said, hello Barry GTSY, you're well. Kevin KIN said, hi Barry. Scooby-Doo said, hello to Barry across the small pond. Bill Michaels said, all schools here have been closed now for the last 3 days, even our zoo Bobby Newton sub-zero temps can't wait till we are at least 25 high for the day.
Right.
Sounds crazy even saying that.
I know, right?
Stars in my AS said, oh okay, walking distance short. Natalie Biscuit said, boom.
Did you say boom? We got 200?
Scooby-Doo said, hey Kevin. Snowman Rick said, maybe you should. It may not be offered again for a while.
That's alright, I don't mind.
Said, you can beat that.
I like the color of this one better than the new one. The new one's like a bright white.
Foxy Ida said, at Mary B 2005 bike.
Boom! There you guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up.
Hello.
We're out here trying Love Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? The freaking bunches. Oh, Richard got it.
Freaking bunches.
one that I seen anyway.
I did have a good snow blower.
I seen one Friday, or not Friday, but when I was down in Florida and done the food truck review, they had a brand new one down there. I just didn't like the color or how white it was. This one's more like a cream white.
Good morning, a nice little road trip today.
Yeah. Road tripping it up, man.
My Gunno, neighbors had a snow blower. He relied on shovels and got equal results. John Baptist Canada said, _Bobby, _Smith. My Gunno started working again after a few years of not working. Livermore
Did it?
said,
I
but
don't
remember
know.
it does change colors at night, which is really neat.
Yeah.
Snowman Rick said, with all the salt it won't be white long. Livermore
No.
said, oh, and I'm sorry I'm late for you and bunches, and bunches.
This one needs washed bad.
Said, every day is a nice little road trip.
Sure is.
Said, for now, oh it's a dirty white, it needs a bath, lol. Irish Cream Spring Green said, how your morning going so far?
Pretty
John
good so
Baptist
far. How's your morning going?
Said, GM and Livermore 5,380 ding ding. Jake WTN said, hi Irish Cream. Zachary Dorchak said, pretty fine. Stars in my AS said, a lot of PPL I knew of, they did not want to go out in the cold, so they stayed home. Another larger storm is coming in, supposed to bring a foot or more of a brand spanking new kind of snow. Livermore said, yeah, ding, 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 ding.
Ding ding.
Said, nice little joking good night. John Baptist Canada said, Irish Cream Spring Green said, hi everyone. Jake WTN said, hi Zachary. Jake WTN said, hi John. Zachary Dorchak said, hello Jim. Irish Cream Spring Green said, hopefully will be no bad ice today. Helen Toller
Hopefully not.
said, in Missouri still got snow.
Still got snow in Missouri? Heck yeah. We still got some snow here in Michigan too.
Said, hi Jim 64. Irish Cream Spring Green said, it looks so cold out here.
15 degrees,
Making
man.
me laugh right now.
I don't know what the
We
real
have
feel
some
is.
things going on here that really can be done. We couldn't even get a second glass of milk for our cereal because I guess we're short of milk right now. Jim WTN said, hi Kevin. Mike Thompson GIX said, you going to get a new bullhorn put on your front that look cool. Amy W said,
LB's working on
I
the
was
set.
watching the snow blowing at O'Hare Airport. All those trucks in a row, and then a plane takes off. How are we all still alive? Livermore said, well, I'm hoping it'll
higher.
Dipper Warner said, "That's a yup, that's for sure. I finally got it." Amy WC said, "Your powdered milk, Irish cream spring green," said, "Did you have breakfast yet?"
Yeah, biscuits and gravy and sausage and egg from Hardee's.
Amy WC said, "You grew up on powdered milk. Clearly you made it to retirement." Luminox said, "Radio Shack and the truckers." Irish cream spring green said, "People waking up yet? Kids going to school and old people still sleeping." Ginny said, "Good morning, Bobby. Safe travels."
Good morning,
Foxy
Jim.
Ida said, 4 p.m. Italy 6 degrees. Stars in my AS said, "Powdered milk is real good. They even make a cookie called a pulveron with it." Dipper Warner said, "When I was a kid, my mom used to buy a gallon of milk and then when it goes down halfway, she would mix it with powder and water." Snowman Rick said, "Bobby, when you go to these drop-offs and pickups, do they have the bar that you can drive under to clean the snow off the top of the trailers?"
Not for with the road trucks, no.
Kevin KIN said, "Hey Jim, Irish cream spring green," said, "Ah, people going to work." Irish cream spring green said, "Do you ever wonder what all the people in the cars are going?" Scooby-Doo said, "Hello Deborah."
I can see the people that's passing.
John Goodman GU said, "Hello."
Hello, John. Usually those snow scrapers are just for that company. The company trucks for that company. They've got them. I mean, there's been places that I've been that's got them.
Said, "So how do you clean the snow off them?" Dipper Warner
I don't.
said, "Hello, there's Scuba-Doo." Amy WC said, "At Dipper Warner 5,380
Well, the wind
associate
blows
ad,
it off.
"Who got whole milk on holidays?" Stars in my AS said, "Deborah W, that is a good idea. Probably made it taste richer as well. When we were in Korea and Vietnam, those PPL were happy to get the GI powdered milk." Dipper Warner said, "Scuba." Luminox said, "Hey me and Hardee's."
thing is though, when it comes to the top of the trucks, you can really basically only do it that way.
Hello, I am Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, Christiana. And a lot of the companies or the shippers that you go to, they only let their drivers use them. They don't let the over-the-road drivers use them.
Scooby-Doo said, I had an aunt, she made great biscuits.
I guess they figure that over-the-road drivers ain't going to sit long enough for it to accumulate that much. I guess. Not on their property anyway.
Stars in my AS said, Snowman, they have that in many states here on East Coast, but usually not enforced, maybe on highways, freeways.
But see, that's the same, Rick, when it comes to scales. You know, we're enforced to haul so
Snowman
much.
Rick said, well, that's why I asked. I was wondering if you were allowed to use them.
Yeah, but with the scales, you know, being weight limits and whatnot, a lot of places that has scales, like say the Walmarts and stuff, I'm not allowed to use their scales. Only the Walmart drivers are. I have to go to the closest truck stop, which I don't ever pick up from Walmart. I have once or twice, but
Stars in my AS.
they still, even if
Bobby,
you're
I saw kind of overhead rooms that you pull trailers through to brush off ice and snow.
cool. Even if you pick up from the Walmarts, they only let their drivers, the ones that's hauling the Walmart trailers, use the scales. And that's the same. That's the way it is with most companies with their scales. They don't let everybody use them. Or they don't let the over-the-road drivers use them.
Snowman Rick said, that's crazy.
It is very crazy, but
Stars in my AS said, wow. Benjamin Blum TG said, Ohio. Evan Steve said, liability in case you get a ticket.
yeah, they don't want to be held responsible for overweights. And if you weigh on their property and leave, then it would fall on them. So rather than that, they just get on out of
Edward
here.
Warner said, what you're saying is basically you guys are on your own trying to keep your truck clean.
And then it would be the same way with the snow sweepers.
Said, Rick,
It's
heads up
it's
about
like a
your
liability
mail
thing.
service. Last week, letter mailed from New Hampshire to Massachusetts went through Alabama. Get ready, folks, and it took days to get there. Over a week.
If you pull in there wrong and break something.
Said, or other things that you could use that they don't let you. Stars in my AS said, Bobby, do some large shipping receivers have cat scales installed?
Do they? Not that I've seen. if you want to sit and talk about drugs, man, you need to move on or stop talking about it. In the wrong chat for that.
WTN said, "Hi, Turkey." Miss Ayers said, "Freaking punches fall."
She didn't need it, man.
Stars NYAS said, "Ricky, you can learn to ride a
about that long. They'll be back under a new name here in a minute.
The rewarder said, I always think of my fluffy puppies, especially when it's cold outside. I miss petting them and they cuddle up to me. My beagle and my collie, Lush and Milo. Foxy Ida said, and 321 John Baptist Canada, everything is fine, thank you. Jim WTN said, an idiot. Snowman Rip said, yep, thought the same thing.
that to me. Oh, that bird back got it.
Said, it's a different food you can't compare but is good.
Yeah.
It's magic moments. Said,
What does she?
WLOL, I just got back from the dentist. No cavities.
Heck yeah.
CWTRSHARK. Said, Bill. Apparently Scuba was doing dishes. I am sure he thanks you for bringing that up. Chris Ayers. Said, yeah Bobby, the sauce is awesome, they French on it.
Yeah.
John Baptist Canada. Said, underscore Bobby, is there a way to put the clip out with the laptop? There no remix on the laptop for me. Clyde FF. Said,
I don't know, man. I
hello,
don't
Bobby
mess with the
morning.
laptop that
Everyone.
much.
Said, that is really great. They have no cavities. Awesome. Chris Ayers. Said, hello versus Ypsilanti 2599. Fans keep waving. Chris Ayers. Said, GC Clyde. John Baptist Canada. Said, okay. CWTRSHARK. Said, Bobby. He gave you a hefty sample.
Right. Yeah, the jerk chicken. It was a whole egg.
Said,
Whole
maybe it
little
applies to dishes.
drumstick.
Foxy Ida. Said, at Chris Ayers 007, what is your favorite dish? Johnny LBC. Said, hello driver and everyone on board.
Hello, Johnny. How you doing? Welcome to the Grandma Gang. may have seen it or who might have missed it.
Miss Ayers said, "If one Scooby-Doo, face green smiling, monkeys on crack," said, "WTF?"
Lord have mercy. What a name. WTF, monkeys on crack. Ain't that man? Send me back. It's best I can go get with you.
Okay, I'm setting up the appointment for tomorrow. The resident doesn't feel too good, so I told him tomorrow.
Damn, maybe he'll feel better tomorrow.
Skipper Warner said, "But I am falling asleep. I had a big breakfast this morning compared to what I usually eat on a breakfast in the morning makes."
Well, he can take a nap.
That's why. Said, "Scuba, excuse me all. I don't think so." Swimmers Renson said, "Is it a Caterpillar diesel in your truck?" JHH
No, it's a Cummins engine.
Okay, nice. Skipper Warner said, "So I'm a sleepy puppy. Wolf." JHHIE said, "What highway? I checked the description, but I didn't see it."
Yeah, I didn't know what all highways I was going to be on, so I didn't put them in there, but it's US 24.
Skipper Warner said, "Yep, I can do that. I'll turn you guys on the TV and I'll just listen." Okay, well, I will take a small nap. Bill Philippi
You enjoyed that
said,
nap?
"Did we miss our booth?" Hugh Michaels said,
Did we hit 300?
"I love Waffle House big breakfast. Do you like Waffle House, Bobby?"
I do. I don't never eat at Waffle House, but they're good.
"Oh, okay, thank you." Foxy Ida said, "Scooby-Doo."
Boom, you guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for over 300 thumbs up right here at your Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches.
Freaking bunches.
Chris was right on top of that one.
Bill Philippi
Slimed it out.
Freaking bunches. Skipper Warner said, "I checked and it's 304 thumbs up. Keep going for Bobby and the Misfits gang and have lots of fun and boom and bunches, bunches, bunches and bunches."
Let's go.
Benjamin Blum 2G said, "Snow." Chris Ayers said,
It's snowy
"Cheers,
out here,
Bobby."
man.
Hugh Michaels
Cheers,
said,
man.
"Bunches, bunches, freaking bunches."
Bunches and
Johnny
cheers.
LBC said, "What happened to the kid you drove a few days ago? What are you driving today?" JHH
I've not had a Peterbilt.
said, "I'm
Wow.
assuming you
It's a
won't
kid.
be off later 'cause Indiana is not that far away, I don't think."
It's a Kenworth T680. This is what I've been driving for the last
said,
year and a
"We
half.
have to start early to get the boom across the pond."
Right. Well, I'll shut the stream down while we're getting loaded, and then as soon as I get loaded, we'll start another stream up.
Chris Ayers said, "Pick one Scooby-Doo."
new hires
24, okay.
until they run up a certain amount of miles on them, and then they trade them out. They've probably traded my old truck out by now.
Swindler's Red Stick said, "Do you listen to country and western music?"
I listen to all kinds of music, man.
said, "I love how you always record our drives and streams perfect for if you ever get into an accident and it's not your fault, plus it gives the civilians a look into what trucking is all about." Foxy Ida said, "Bye everyone, see you later."
Fox, appreciate you stopping in and hanging in. We'll catch you next time around.
Benjamin Blum TG said, "On the road again, Bobby."
Okay.
Said, "See you soon, Foxy." Lisa Webb SY said, "Have a great day, Foxy." Bill Philippi said, "Later, Foxy." JHHIE said, "I love your food videos. I watched it last night. That looked pretty good."
Thank you. Appreciate that, man.
JHHIE said, "I hope you got more coming in the future. Love that series."
We'll work on them. We'll work on them. I mean, I eat every day, so why not make a video? Especially when I get to try, get to do something different than the normal everyday food.
Colin Blues said, "Where are you going?"
Fort Wayne, Indiana, man, I think.
JHHIE said, "That gas station where you leave gas station food all day called to something made me think of Trevor Long."
Right. Well, that was 3 different gas stations, though.
D. Michaels said, "What place had the best food? Did you say on your video?"
The video that I put up last night, it was just one place. I don't know if last week's video, I think I did.
Said, "Where in Michigan are you at? I don't see any lake effect clouds."
We're not in Michigan, man. We're in Cecil, Ohio. We started out in Michigan. But as the day progresses, I always progress into different spots.
Said, "Anyways, I love how you have variety in your channel. So cool, thank you. I appreciate your time doing it."
I do have quite a bit of variety on the channel, ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, well, is the very next one. All you have to do is go to the homepage and go to the video section. They got different thumbnails, so you can tell them apart.
Nick says it is time to make snow angels.
Snow angels. him rolled over.
Thank you.
I ain't never seen him do it. Not in the process.
Lisa Webb SY said, my pleasure, Aaron.
There was a flatbed passed me one time, and then I was passing a truck after he passed me, and he rolled over in the curve, but it was dark, so I didn't see him roll over. But now the dude that I was passing actually hit that truck. I was able to get stopped in time. He wasn't.
Said, you said you're taking a break now. If so, that's okay.
I'll be taking a break when they load me.
He.
What up, mate? But it was after we got stopped. It wasn't like nothing that happened. We got lucky on that because his coils went all over the place too. I just barely missed those. shutting this one down here in just a second.
JC said, Cuidado com a polícia federal de Tranta matando todo mundo I say ligar mal.
Interesting. Fixing to shut this one down. We're almost at the pickup.
Jonas Henry.
As soon as they get me loaded. Thanks for following, Jonas. As soon as they get me loaded, we'll be starting the next stream up.